back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today will be a roundup video, so keep in mind this is not a review of a full review of any of these patterns or a partial review of any of these patterns. I have done dedicated videos for each piece that I will be sharing with you. I will allow to pop up at the end of this video if you are interested in a review of any of the patterns I talked about today. I have a playlist, the BHM Pattern Designers playlist, that will pop up, and then you can go through and click on any of the videos and watch the full review and any suggestions and things that I have in that in those individual videos. So welcome to everybody who's new to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Today I am doing, like I said, a roundup of everything that I made in the month of February for BHM Pattern Designers Sewing Challenge. So and I also want to acknowledge, if I didn't in the previous video, I know by the time this video uploads and you see it, I'm probably still like a week or something behind on comments here on YouTube. I promise I will get to those. There has been, as you all know, planning a live event, plus also still hosting the online event. There was a lot of build up, and then at the end there's a lot of wrap up and a lot of different things that go on behind the scenes for that. So when I do my video on the live event and everything, how the 5-year anniversary went, and you know, plans going forward, I will share all of that. But for today, we are just going to do a roundup of everything that I have made. Please check out everybody's videos. There are a lot of people that have posted their reviews, what they've made for BHM Pattern Designers. For those who came, I am behind on YouTube videos. I see them pop up in my feed. So those who have done videos dedicated to BHM Pattern Designers, whether you came in person, whether you participated online and then you did a video here on YouTube about it, trust me, I will get to them. I am close to winding, like completely shutting down all things BHM Pattern Designers. Just have about a few more days of some things that need to be taken care of. But I will be catching up on everybody's videos. So I appreciate those who participated in BHM Pattern Designer Sewing Challenge. Of course, all those who came. You'll hear more about that in my roundup of the event and the 5-year celebration and all of that good stuff. But I have just a couple notes here. I did want to share also for those who were looking to pick up the monthly makes calendar. This was a prototype, so that's why it's in a binder like this. But I did put all of my swatches for the month in there, as you can do with your monthly makes calendar, and I also shared some highlights. So the highlights that I shared was, for me, that I noticed was the sizing is key. That is one of the things that I, because this February was the month where I really got back, got to sewing quite a bit starting for 2023. I made what I have on, the agave dress by Fiber Cloth and Studio, back in January, but it was the only garment I had made at the start of 2023. But as I picked up in sewing garments and everything for the year, I noticed pay attention more to sizing and doing more flat pattern measurements, so I know, proportions, so how I want things to sit on me, different things of that nature. Those were some of the things that I did highlight in the lessons that I learned. And then there's a page, kind of an overall wrap up that I have in here. And so, yeah, some of this I actually will wait and share at the roundup of the 5-year, because some of this relates to that, so I'll save that. But all of that you can put in your monthly makes calendar, what you made, all of that good stuff. I described all of that on my website. There is a dedicated video to take you the insides of the monthly makes calendar, so head on over. And yes, the calendar is still available on the website. Let's jump into it, and stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Come the next video, you will see a roundup, a montage of all of the entries as well as the winners. And as a matter of fact, the day that you're seeing this, you see these at 10 a.m. That's when I upload Sundays and Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. The day you're seeing this on the Wednesday, which should be March 8th, I will be going live on Instagram to announce the winners from BHM Pattern Designers, Myra, Lorraine, and I. So make sure that you head on over to Instagram and keep an eye out for that. So yeah. So what did I make in the month of February? It was obviously a busy sewing month for the month of February. And so the first thing that I made was the market tote, the Mimiti market tote by Sew Your Bag. You all know I absolutely love this handbag. Absolutely love it. The textiles used, this is from the new design that I released for this year, so that you'll see that on my website under the fabric page. But then this was the Emmeline bags, more faux leather, which I actually used for another piece this month. So absolutely love this. And yes, my review is, of course, I will definitely make this again. And it is, having, you know, carried it around quite a bit, easy to carry around, love, love, love. And I tend to usually carry it around like that on my arm, so absolutely love that. The next item that I had made was the Michelle Sews Patterns, the Agnes skirt. And so you will recall when I was talking about this, I wanted to make, and let me take this off the counter, I wanted to make things that I could wear again throughout the month. So the Agnes skirt would fit the bill for that. The Agnes is actually made to be woven, but I made it out of a ponte. Go back and check out that video. Of course, I have my garment label in there, as you can tell. Hopefully you can see that, and which is also available on the website. Absolutely love. I want to make this again in the textile, the fabric that it's intended for, which is a woven, because it is meant to be lined. And I do want to make another one. I'm thinking relatively soon, because I have an idea what I want to make it for, the occasion I want to make it for. So absolutely love. We'll definitely make it again. Anything about sizing and the fabric, let me just mention the fabric. I will be sure to link in the description box below this video links to all of the patterns and links to fabric where it's available, if it's still in stock, because a couple of these fabrics probably aren't in stock anymore, but and where you can find it. But this is a nice lightweight ponte from So Much Fabric, and so that is what I use to make the skirt. And then the next item I made, you all know, was my statement piece for my birthday. It was a combination, and you all know I wore a belt. So this is the statement sleeve. This is by Beauty J'adore, and it's called the Women's Exaggerated Sleeve Bustier Top. I did not use the bodice from the pattern. I used the bodice from the Anak, Cosito Studios Anak, and then I put the sleeves on it. I showed you how I managed to do that, how I gathered it all up to make it work, and it was absolutely perfect. And I still use the peplum piece, which you can barely see because of the design at the bottom. So I did use the sleeve and the peplum piece from Beauty J'adore's pattern, but then I put it with the Anak. Absolutely love it. And I do want to make these sleeves on something else, because if you saw that video, you know how I said how easy it would be to add the sleeves onto another pattern. The next item I made was the Tory wrap coat, which, okay, I'll talk about what I think my favorite was from the month, but this really was one of my favorites. I absolutely love this. You all know this is the ombre. This is my fabric design. This is called Sunset Ombre, and again, you can go to my website and you can see where you can purchase this, which is through Spoonflower. Absolutely love. I love how this turned out. I did go down a couple sizes for this, and yes, I would absolutely make this again. And yeah, this is going to be worn quite a bit. And yeah, now that it's getting warmer too, I wanted to make sure I made something in the Tory that can transition from the spring through the summer and all that in the fall. Absolutely love it. And I'll be popping up pictures too. You probably should see pictures popping up as I'm going through these. The next piece I made was the Anina J by Janine, the Lexi Long Cardi vest. Let me grab it. Okay, sorry, this wasn't on the hanger because I'm actually getting ready to correct the one side. If you saw my video, was it this side? Yes. You know, this side had a little bit of an error on it. That's going to be an easy fix. I'm getting ready to fix that. I didn't put it on the hanger because it was laying waiting for me to fix it. But this, you all know the issue with this was the sizing. So this is probably one I will not sew up again unless there is a increase in size for the pattern, because the pattern didn't fit me, as you all know. And so the fabric that I use is also my design as well, but I did the color block. It's a beautiful pattern, but it's just not size inclusive. And so this is actually going to a friend, and so I'll be seeing her here soon. So that's why I had this off to the side, so I can go ahead and do what I need to do with it. So when we see each other in a few days, I can go ahead and give her that one. So I did decide, I know I asked in that video for some suggestions and whatnot, but I decided just to give that one away. And then of course I made the full dress of the Anak, but this time I made it sleeveless. And you all know this is that Destashify. Remember I talked about that, where I got that fabric from. So this fabric I know is no longer available, and my garment labels are in all of the garments. But yeah, I decided to do just the sleeveless version. Again, perfect timing because it is hot, you guys. It is hot. It is hot. We are officially in the 80s, and it is beautiful. But it is hot. Some days are warmer than others with a little humidity, but it is feeling good. So this is something that is going to transition so well into spring, summer, and back into fall, really, because I can wear a turtleneck on up underneath this easily for the fall months. So that is the Cosito Studios. Then you all know my my jumpsuit, which some of you might be surprised I even made a jumpsuit. This here is the Lalato jumpsuit by Mondi's Threads. You all know I absolutely loved making this, loved wearing it, very comfortable because it has the elastic in the waist. And then you all know I used you can barely see it, but I used a handbag zipper in the front because I wanted the zipper to be exposed. So yeah, and this fabric came from House of Mami Wata, and she was out of this right away. This was called Pink Multicolored Musings is what it was called, and I did pick up 6 yards of this. Absolutely beautiful. And again, because I can continue to wear this spring, summer, I will wear it with a belt. The pictures that you see, I wore it with a belt, but I had to take those pictures after I got home. Totally forgot to take pictures during the meet and greet, but it was okay. I was having too much fun. And so yeah, but I do have pictures and a quick video of that should have popped up. Then my final two pieces, well, my final piece for BHM Pattern Designers, as you can tell, is the August wrap vest. Now I'll pop up pictures because it's obviously, because it's one shoulder, it's kind of hard to show on camera like this, but the August wrap vest, and I just did a review on it. You would have seen it before this video. So again, you'll see the entire playlist pop up at the end of this video. Go check out any of those videos and you can see the full breakdown, full review. Yes, I will make this again because I want to do it in denim. The jumpsuit, the Lotto jumpsuit, yes, I will make again the Tory wrap coat. So as a wrap up of everything for BHM Pattern Designers that I made, so all our black pattern designers, yes, the Mimiti tote will make again. The Agnes skirt by Michelle Soles, yes, will make again. The Beauty J'adore, the exaggerated sleeve, yes, I will put the sleeve in peplum on other garments. The Tory wrap coat, of course, definitely will make again. Such an easy make. The Anina J by Janine will not make again, only because it's not size inclusive. The Cosito Studio, this is because I did part of the top for my birthday in the Anak. I made the Anak I think that's my third or fourth knock I've made. So yes, of course I will make it. I will make that again. And then the August wrap vest, as I just said, and the jumpsuit, yes, I will definitely make again. And so, because they were super easy. The last thing that I made for the month, but it's not a black pattern designer, is this. This is the Love Notions Arlington sweater. And so I made this out of the same material that my Agnes skirt was made out of, the Ponte. Worked absolutely beautiful. This time I did the mock turtleneck, because this can be worn on cooler nights and it can transition into the fall. And so obviously when it's hot, when it gets hot here in Texas, I'm not going to be wearing this or that skirt. The good thing about the skirt being in the Ponte is that as I continue to lose weight, that is easy for me just to take in, because it's serge. I can easily take that in. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I'll be able to continue to wear this. This was super easy. I did not put the the sleeve bands on this, and so I still did the hem band, but super easy make. This took under an hour to put together, or just about an hour. I would say just about an hour to put together. So yeah, that is my roundup for the month of February. You have to let me know. I've got to fix myself. You got to let me know what you felt was your favorite piece. Did you have a favorite? For me, I think my favorite is my birthday top, the Tory wrap, and the Agnes August wrap vest were my favorites. And so far as garments, I only made one handbag, so it's kind of cheating if I were to say my favorite handbag I made for the month was the Mamiti tote, but it is. So those were my favorite things that I made during the month of February. So very happy with how everything turned out. Let me know what you think. And I will leave a link to this review video for the Agnes by Fiber Cloth and Studio. As you can see, I put lace on it. When I tell you, on days like this when it is hot but it's nice and breezy outside, this is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Love, love, love. So all right, everybody, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to catch me over on Instagram. March 8th, the day that you're seeing this video, I'm going live, Myra and I, at 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time to announce the winners, announce the prize packs and the winners and all of that good stuff. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely subscribe. Sunday will be the roundup winners, and then the next video I believe is a haul video, which is this stuff sitting over here. And then yeah, that is it. All right, everybody, and I apologize, I think I'm just now catching, I think my camera angle is a little crooked, so sorry. All right, everybody, have a blessed rest of your week, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.